obsession is actually a very, very dangerous topic. So if you obviously want to make somebody obsessed with you, you're gonna have to use this very carefully, because if misused, bro, you're gonna make this person go crazy. Like, guys, I'm not gonna lie, this may sound a bit controversial, but the coach doesn't play. Remember how I always say that people are obviously attracted to what they cannot have, but they know that a lot of people want that. Now, this is obviously intrinsically linked to obsession, because you need to understand that if you're obviously gonna make someone obsessed with you, you simply have to not be present. Do not be present. When they expect you to be there, do not be there. When they expect you to show up, do not show up. When they expect you to do this, you do that. When they expect you to do that, you do this. Guys, if you want to make these girls obsessed with you, you just have to be laid back. Just lay back. That's number one. You gotta be laid back. Bro, I've witnessed how guys who don't even worry about girls, they have so many girls chasing after them. Law of attraction. They don't even think about it too much. They're very simple, complex. You can do the same, bro. Now, I know it may obviously seem like you're obviously in a drought, nobody wants you, all of this, all of that. But trust me, it initially gets to a point. It will get to a point where everything is gonna obviously come to you. That's just like the law of attraction. If you believe, it'll happen. So I don't really see the whole point of obviously trying to chase, do too much to get what you know is rightfully yours. If you know you take care of yourself, you're a good looking dude, everything will obviously come your way. Trust me. Trust me, guys. It will eventually come your way. You may think that the current situation is obviously tough, but trust me, guys, things will eventually work out. You always gotta have that faith, belief, but at the end of the day, it always comes. I don't know if you've heard that saying that people say that in the end, everything that we've ever loved always comes back to us. It always comes back. But this has got nothing to do with that, because, okay, maybe it does, because obviously we all love girls. I know if you're watching this video, you love girls, right? That's why you tapped on this video. You gotta be laid back. Number two, don't be too available. If you're obviously gonna be too available, you wanna see the girl every single day, it's not gonna work out, bro. It's not gonna work out. It's not gonna work out. It's really not gonna work out. You gotta be scarce to the point where you just gotta be scarce, bro. Even if you're not a busy person, you might as well pretend. Now, if you're really a good pretender, it's obviously gonna work out. But I'm not saying pretend to be busy. Try to actually be busy so that you don't have to pretend, because at the end of the day, you're gonna end up also going crazy. You're gonna be obsessed as well. Next up, don't text him too much. Do not text him too much, bro. You gotta obviously minimize the amount of time that you obviously text these girls. They should be blowing up your phone, my bro. They should be blowing up your phone. Trust me. If a girl's not doing that, especially when you're offline, like she's not checking up on you, she genuinely doesn't care about you, bro. Trust me, guys. If you're obviously ignoring this girl and she keeps on texting you, you might as well marry her. Trust me, guys. I know these things, bro. It's very simple. It's almost like, let's give an example. You're a parent, right? They let you out the house. So you're not back by a certain time. If they don't start calling you, that means they don't care about you. But since you're supposed to be home at this time, but you came home that time, they keep calling your phone. Notice how parents always call an hour before you're supposed to be home, just to check up on you, just to make sure that you're safe. Now it's the same thing with girls, bro. If these girls really care about you, bro, when you're offline for a long period of time, they're obviously gonna text, check up, call. If you don't call, spam, or at least double, triple text, they genuinely don't care about you. Next up, stop abusing emojis, bro. You look like a kid. You look like a kid using so much emojis. they're not gonna take you seriously, bro. Girls are attracted to do something that is really there. A lot of guys like abusing emojis. After every text, they're saying emoji, 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 emoji. I know obviously emojis convey emotions, or they convey the way you obviously feel about the text, but you don't have to do that all the time, bro. Like, come on. Next up, be the chill guy, bro. Now, I know a lot of you people out there are retired crash outs. Well, I'm still trying to be a retired crash out. You know what I mean? But it obviously gets to a point where you're just gonna become the chill guy, bro. Don't let anything bother you. You know, when you've reached that echelon of obviously not being bothered, but obviously what happens and you just let things flow as it's supposed to, you'll be unstoppable. You just have to become the chill guy, bro. Trust me, it works. It may sound crazy or unhinged or controversial, but you just gotta be the chill guy. Am I saying don't care? Maybe I am. Maybe I am saying don't care. Maybe what I'm saying is remove yourself from the world and focus on your own. Be in your own world. Whatever happens around you shouldn't even bother you. Now I know this is obviously a tough skill to master because of the circumstances around us, whether it be family, friendships, relationships, financials. You know, it's quite tough. But at the end of the day, if you can obviously master the art of not caring, come on, bro, you'll genuinely be unstoppable. Ensure that you're obviously just keeping it chill. That's the moral of the story. If you want to obviously get people to be obsessed with you, be the chill guy. Be the chill guy. You know, don't be afraid to say no. Now I see a lot of people out there be always saying yes just to please people. Don't be a people's pleaser, bruh. Be on your own. Focus on your own lane. Don't let these people lie to you, bruh. It's a cold world. The streets are cold. Genuinely cold. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Subscribe to the most perspicacious. Follow me on Instagram at Vick. But always remember, the coach doesn't play.
Man, I'm probably gonna miss you when you're gone. Say she tired of every time I do it wrong.